This is so wrong, but so right at the same time.
Go for it.
Back in Leicester Square. Today we're going to be finding out the public's weirdest. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kieran here, and today we are back in Leicester Square. Today we're going to be asking the public's embarrassing moment, and let's go and find out what their responses are. What has been the most embarrassing moment you've ever had?
I used to work with this girl. She was Scottish.
All right.
I couldn't understand the word she said. Man. It was really bad.
She had a proper strong reaction.
Really bad. And the thing is, we worked together, so every time we'd speak, it was a bit awkward.
Ouch.
Well, she realized I didn't actually understand what she was saying. It was like, you don't understand what I'm saying, right? And I'm like, yeah.
How long did it take for her to realize?
Third encounter, and we worked for a year, so it was awkward for about,
So, I think my most embarrassing moment, you've probably caught just right this exact moment as it happens. I'm out on my stag do, but my friends seem to think that the stag should be dressed up like he's on a hen do. So I've got the veil, I've got the pink furry handcuffs, which I've already broke. It's the finest Chinese steel, so I broke my brute strength. Yeah, so it's good.
I'll tell you something. We was in Paris and there were some fit guys in the lift and and Jade was like, come on, we need to run, we need to find them. So I was like, yeah, come on. We started running.
So could you tell me your most embarrassing moment you've ever had?
Fucking hell, we've got right now.
Oh my god.
Right now, you're eating it on camera. That's embarrassing. Is it a little worse? Anything worse than that?
Shoe broke.
Look at that.
We was in King's Cross in the champagne bar trying to make out that we were like, ooh la la. This girl's shoe broke because it's from Primark.
Typical.
So I stopped off at the WH Smith in the station,
Right.
and put a whole thing of sellotape round it, and it snapped again.
When I was 16, I got into a fight on a rugby pitch. I got beaten up, thrown in a bush, and then I cried. It's pretty bad.
Why were you in that fight?
It was probably his fault because I'm a charismatic, charming guy. Like people don't dislike me. It was definitely his fault, mate. Definitely his fault. I don't know, man. It all went by so quickly. I didn't have my contact lenses in, so I couldn't really see what was going on. I know I swung a punch that missed, and then he swung a few that definitely hit, and then next thing I knew, I was in the bush and crying.
I was at the park with my friend, had a couple drinks, whatever, and then some guy came over and tried to ask us for money, and then obviously we didn't have any money, but he didn't think that, so he just pulled out a knife, and he thought it was funny, so I was gone. I was literally gone, and halfway through I just feel heavy, and then obviously there was like, I pissed myself, and it wasn't that.
You pissed yourself?
Yeah, and I was far from my house. I had to go to my friend's house, change jeans. Twitter, Ben_OUA_TTARA.
Jade grabbed my hand, I went flying on my ass, banged into the left where the boys was.
Straight in front of them.
And they were just like, and yeah, but I weed.
You had
I weed my pants because I was laughing so much.
Literally.
Yeah. And then he sat on a chair and there was weed guys in the hotel saw me on my ass sliding and me pissing myself.
Then weeing on the floor. Can I tell you your embarrassing moment? You're carrying round a microphone that looks like a penis.
Yes, I know. It looks like a black dick. I'm sorry. Hence, it's kind of faded.
Hence, it's kind of horny.
You like it?
Listen.
Oh, you like a bit of black dick?
No. My fiance's ginger.
Oh, is he?
I prefer more of a Max Brannigan.
Hey.
Just after I passed my driving test,
Right.
I hadn't had my car very long and it needed some new tyres, so I took it into the garage. They changed all the tyres and then they came and told me to reverse it off the ramp.
Right.
As I came to do it, I said, I'm sorry, you've done something with my car, it's broken. And the guy was like, what do you mean? There's a warning light on in it. So when he came out, it was the handbrake light.
So you didn't know what the handbrake light looked like?
That was a bit embarrassing.
See, your embarrassing moment you've had in your life.
An embarrassing moment I had in my life.
Yeah, mate.
One time tried to fuck a girl and
Whoa.
and
As you do.
couldn't get my dick up. So yeah.
No, dear Lord. That is. Handshake right there. That is embarrassing. What was the girl thinking, do you think?
Sheep foot? Yeah. Oh, why? Wow, he actually said it. Yeah. One time I tried to pull for the sake of it, and then when I attempted it, couldn't really get my dick up. Yeah. She made the excuses for me. I was like, oh yeah, maybe it's that. and then I must have said something. No, I must have gone, oh yeah, maybe it's that. Then she goes, or maybe he doesn't actually like me. Then I just went, no comment. At that point, I just couldn't be bothered. I was like,
you just walked out?
I was just like, no, I didn't walk out, but like,
spoon it.
Parted ways, like
out.
Yeah,
that must have been really awkward.
It was quite awkward.